I hope na my phone
Yeah,
I got
we are
that will
live.
come with.
Hello, hello. Good. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whichever part you're watching us from. We are back again. Today is Thursday and another webinar day. As you can see, I'm here with my business partner, my wonderful business partner, Sister Ifoma. I'm going to hand over to her today. She's going to take the stage up for us. The floor is yours, Sister Ife.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Doris. Hello, everyone. Welcome back today, Thursday. Like my business partner said, it is a wonderful day. Tuesdays and Thursdays are best days. You know why already? Because they are webinar days. And we don't forget the days that we sat at that webinar, listening to what they had to tell us about this business. And that was the beginning of the change and transformation that we have experienced so far. So I welcome you today to another edition of our business chat. My name remains Ifoma. I am a wife and a mom to three lovely children. I am an online business entrepreneur and a mentor. So today, what are we going to be looking at? Doris, have you introduced yourself already?
Not yet.
Please go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Ifoma, for this opportunity. Yeah, my wonderful people. My name remains Doris. For those that are watching us for the first time, I'm originally from Nigeria. I based in Ireland. I'm a mom of three. I am the I'm the face behind Doris Mercy Grace page. I'm a digital business mentor and a business consultant. Yeah, I hand over back to my business partner, Sister Ife.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I almost missed the opportunity of you introducing yourself, but it's okay. Sometimes you speak faster than you think.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today what are we going to be looking at? We're going to be looking at the real cost of trading your time for money. I know we've talked about trading your time for money in the past,
Yeah.
but I don't know if people understand that there's a cost to it. And today there are so many, but we are just going to take two because we always want to keep this program very short. So today we are going to be looking at what are the real costs of trading your time for money. Before I talk much more about it, let me tell you that time is something you can never get back,
No.
but money you can always do. So when we trade our time for money, we are setting off something that we will live to regret.
Yeah.
But let me ask my business partner Doris. One of the cost of trading time for money is the paycheck trap. What does that mean? And how is it a cost to trading time for money?
Thank you so much, Sister Ife. This paycheck trap is really a curse. The reason why I say is really a curse because you're going to be stuck there. When you stuck at that paycheck level, what would your paycheck give you? It can only give you the money to pay your bills or to eat. It can never pay you for the future. It can never pay you for the one that you will use to build your wealth, your legacy for yourself and your loved one. It can only pay for your bills, and sometimes it will not be enough for the paying of that bills that we are talking about. Because when you have a family like me, we are a family of five. Tell me how much our paycheck can pay our bills and take care of I still have my mom back home, my siblings are back home, including my husband's family as well. Tell me how that paycheck how paycheck can be enough for us to pay our bills, take care of our children, take care of our parents back home, and our siblings back home. We African, that is what we are. If you're in diaspora, you have to take care of yourself and your family back home. You cannot abandon them, because we all know how Nigeria is now. So when you stuck on that paycheck, you are building somebody's business, not yours. And the person can wake up one day and tell you, enough, I don't want your service anymore. If they tell you that, what will you do? You'll be stranded. Your children will be stranded. Your family back home, everybody will be stuck there, because all of them are looking up to you for them to survive. And you yourself as well. So if they say, okay, no more, we don't need your service anymore, how are you going to pay your bills if you don't have a side hustle? If you don't have a business that you're building for yourself? Tell me how you're going to survive. The children, they don't care. They don't want to hear, I don't have money. What they want is, they want that time. You have to provide it. Some of them will ask you, I did not ask you to bring me into this world. I am here. You brought me. So whatever thing that come up, you have to take care of it. So it's not good for you to depend only on that your paycheck. We're not saying that it's not good to work. It's good to work, but don't depend on it. You need a side hustle. Build a side hustle that you will be building your own business, not somebody else's own. Because if you're building your own business, nobody will wake up one day and tell you they don't want your service anymore. That business is yours. You run it anyhow you want. And if it happens to be this our own digital business we are talking about, you are not just building a legacy for yourself alone. You are building for your loved ones as well. Because if you're no more, your children will continue from where you stop. But when you are with your paycheck, you're working with your certificate. That your certificate, your children will not use it if you're no more. They cannot continue from that your job if you're no more. If your boss did not even tell you that they don't want your service anymore. So build a side hustle that will help you to build a legacy. Start a side hustle that will help you to build a legacy for yourself and your loved ones. Something that you call your own. So I'm going to hand over back to Sister Ifoma to
Thank
continue.
you so much. Thank you, Sister Doris. Thank you. Well, you have heard it. Paycheck steals your time. When you clock in and clock out every day, running from one job to the other, for those who are doing multiple jobs, you run from one job to the other, you take overtime, you do this, you are selling off your time, juggling jobs, moving from point A to point B to clock in. All those things you're doing are just good for you to live for today, not for tomorrow. By the time the check comes, your bills are lined up. You finish paying the bills, you don't have any extra to save for the rainy day. Yes, you might say, oh, you have pension. Have you calculated how much your pension will be?
To go nowhere.
Have you calculated that? How much will that pension be? And remember that at that age, you won't be, yes, you might end up working in Walmart, pushing carts and the rest of it. But is that what you want? To work until you can no longer breathe? So when we say that the cost of trading your time for money, that there are costs, those costs are expensive.
Yeah.
They are not cheap costs. Sit down and evaluate the situation yourself and see that the cost you are paying today, trading your time for money, is expensive. Okay? The only cost you're paying, the cost you're paying is not only the fact that paycheck, steals your time. It's also the fact that money is available to you anytime at any age. You can make money anytime. But time lost can never, ever be recovered. When you work and make money and trade your time, the time you will have for your family, the time you will have for your children, and every time they ask for you to go to somewhere with them, you tell them, I don't have the time. I'm going to work. Or I'm too tired. I'm coming from work. Or I have another job I'm going for. You are wasting the time that you will never get back to spend with them. And as your children grow, they don't need, it gets to a time when they won't need you anymore. Maybe that is when you retire and you have time, but they are growing and they can never forget. You will also never forget that you never had time for your kids. That is when parents' guilt comes in. Guilt that will be with you forever. You can never wind the hand of clock back. But like I said, money you can always make. So when you are trading your time for money, please think, this time that I am trading for money, can I get it back? Or should I look for something that will give me both money and time? So you don't lose out in any. You need both. And we have something that will give you both. That's why we come here every day to talk about it. We have something that will give you both the time and the money. Days are gone when they say you cannot eat your cake and have it. My dear people, today you can eat your cake and have it. And
Exactly.
that's what we are doing. Eating our cake and still having it.
Have it.
So we are bringing this opportunity to you to eat your cake and have it. Think about the time you have lost and the time you are still going to lose if you do not change the way you're doing things. Buy back your time. Have time for your family. They need you. Yes, they need money, but they need your presence too. And believe me, you can give them your presence and even give them more money
Exactly.
in this our business without feeling guilty always. Oh, my son is doing this. I am supposed to be there and I'm not there. He will be feeling terrible. Mom will be there. Dad will be there. And yet, food will be on the table.
Yeah.
Bills will be paid. Extra will be there to travel when you want. Doris and I are working from home
Yes.
and we are living the life we have always wanted. And
Yeah.
that is what we are bringing to you today. You have an opportunity to try it out by attending our webinar that is holding today. I will hand over to my sister Doris to tell you more about the webinar.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we have a webinar today, and all you need to do is look at the stream. Our website is here. Choose any of us that you like to work with. Just click on the website, register your name and your email. We are going to send you a link that you use to attend the webinar tonight. When you're coming, come with your questions. Anything that you need to ask, come with it, because it's going to be live webinar. You ask a question, we'll answer you there. And it's going to be with real people and real business. That is what we are talking about. We say the business is real. Come for the live webinar and you see that it's real people. It's not AI. It's real people, real business. Come with your question. When you click on the link, register your name. We are going to send you email. Make sure you make sure you check your email again and make sure that it's correct, so that when we send you the message or the link, you'll be able to receive it. If your email is not correct, you will not get the message from us. So sign in with your real email address and your name. We're going to send you a link to watch the webinar. It's going to be 1 a.m. UK time and 5 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah?
No,
Okay.
5 p.m. Pacific Standard
Pacific time.
Time
Okay.
and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
All right.
1 a.m. UK
UK
time.
time. Yeah.
Yes. So do not miss it. We're expecting to see you there. It is wonderful, and it's always, and it's going to be today also. So come there, just come and listen. We are not asking you to make any payments. No, it's absolutely free. Come and listen, ask questions if you want. Start today, take action today towards your future. Build a future without stress that you don't have to compromise your health or your life for. It is very easy, very convenient for you to eat your cake and have
Can
it.
I have it?
Kill two birds with one stone today. Don't miss it. We'll see you there. Have a lovely day.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
see you next
Bye.
Tuesday also. Bye bye. We love you as always. Woo. Bye bye.